Believe it or not, the #1 hobby in the United States is gardening. And in recent years, there's been a real surge of interest in using native species like these to populate our gardens. And that's why we've come here to Unity Nurseries to learn what our options are. Michael Jenkins is the owner of Unity Church Hill Nursery, and today he's helping to install a new residential garden featuring native species. It's a trend that got going about 20 years ago.
It's more and more the common language to use native plants.
Most gardens rely heavily on imported or hybrid flowers and trees, but there has always been a wide variety of plants already growing here that are quite attractive. Organic farmers Bruce and Sally McCoy felt the move to a native species garden was natural.
We thought if we just sort of let everything become kind of natural, that it would be more us.
I like the wild and woolly kind of look rather than these, very tended gardens.
Michael designed a flowing garden that curved around a new patio. He then selected an assortment of native species for the space.
In the foreground here, we have predominantly two perennials that are going to fill in this entire area. And this one is Baptisia, and this one's Penstemon.
It's going to be totally different next year, right?
You won't see any mulch next year.
It may not look like much now, but thanks to Michael, Sally and Bruce are beginning to see the future of their garden.
I think I've got a pretty good vision. I'm looking forward to being surprised, though.
I went back to the nursery to learn more. And I'm with Martha and Teresa, who do a lot of the heavy lifting around here. What a great place. It's a good operation. I'm amazed.
Thank you.
How big is it?
Including both our retail and production areas, it's about 5 acres that we have in operation here.
What kind of things are you doing here?
So in the production area, we have a tree production where we grow out container-grown trees. We have a line of greenhouses where we seed and grow out perennial. We have a shrub area out front. And then in the retail area is where all of our ready-to-buy plants are located, so you can take them all home.
Yeah.
Well, it's really pretty. You mind showing me around?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Love to.
Oh, Martha, look at these nice grasses. You got a little one here. What's this?
Yeah, this is purple lovegrass.
And this is a really tall grass here. What is this?
This is the Panicum virgatum. It's a switchgrass variety called heavy metal. And as you can see, it gets nice and big and can take lots of moisture.
When I'm planting a garden, I pay attention to color, and something like this dark red shrub catches my eye. What is it?
This is called Nine Bark, and it's a cultivar called Summer Wine.
Oh, I like that. Look at the color on this one. What is this one?
This is Chelone leone, otherwise known as hot lips or pink turtle head. And it's a great perennial because it can do moist to a dry soil and has good year-round interests.
Not only is landscaping good for making our gardens more beautiful, it's good for the environment. On Kent Island, Unity Church Hill Nursery has designed and built a shoreline restoration project. Lucas Lees tackled the problems of protecting this environmentally sensitive shoreline.
This was just planted this summer.
What are the grasses that I see here?
You're seeing two types of grasses primarily, Spartina alterniflora and Spartina patens. The root mass on these plants run incredibly deep. They probably 2 to 3 times what you see above the surface.
These native species are happy living near the brackish bay water. Their long-term survival is assured by the stout seawall built on the beach.
So this system will continue to provide stability in moving forward, that it can ultimately recede over time with the changing conditions or adapt accordingly.
Native species excel at thriving in their intended environment, whether on the shore or in a residential garden. Martha, if the folks at home wanted to plant a native species garden, you have some selections here that will be a good starting place. What do we have?
Yeah, that's right. We have 6 plants here that we selected for full sun, average to dry soil. On the end here, we have little blue stem, which is a native grass. We have 3 varieties of echinacea. We have black-eyed Susan, as well as a pentstemon, which is a favorite of the hummingbirds, Baptisia, and then here we have a New England aster.
Oh, they're all beautiful. It's amazing how much color you can get into a native species garden.
Yeah.
We'd like to put all this information on our website so people can check it out at home.
That sounds great.
Go to mpt.org/farm and give it a try.
Thanks for watching Maryland Farm and Harvest. We hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. To learn more about our show and watch full episodes, check out mpt.org/farm or just click the link in the description.